Hey mate, I just thought I'd make this little thing just to show you that I hadn't forgotten, and I made a couple more animations, just like yeah, just a couple more. Um, I'll make some more for you, but I just wanted to show like what to do to get them in. So I've dragged, I've exported it, I've named it as Astrorolli at anims2, and then I've you've got all these clips here. I've gone to the rig thing here and I've changed this to copy from other avatar, and then I've gone to this part here and I've chosen the Astrorolli avatar, which comes from the original file, the avatar created from that. It's not super important. I mean, it would work if you just created another avatar. It just keeps things, it means that this file isn't generating its own rig avatar in Unity and shit, so it's sharing it, and so the animations work on the original. Yeah, it's like a housekeeping thing. It makes sure that this all works. So that's why I've done that. You don't really need to do it. If you just, yeah, either way, if you copy these animations out into your thing, it'll work. But yeah, I changed the idle to be less insane. So it's just thingy. You need to go through and tick on loop time on all of them that loop, and so I've kept the original one in case you wanted to transition to a sort of happier, more energetic idle. I put in like this one for when you're clicking in with the mouse, maybe you don't like that, and then I put in like one for when you lose, sort of cheer one when he's cheering, and you could probably hide the turn off the little heart things so that his eyes look a bit more obvious. And yet how you would implement them, like, I don't know if you still be using this animator thingy, but like, you could just, you drill into this and then you can just drag and drop them wherever you want them, basically, on whatever layer you feel is most appropriate. So like, pardon me, I mean, you might want to go to this idle one and swap out the old idle for this new idle. Again, maybe you want to rename it under this file to be like here, idle underscore less insane or something, I don't know. So then that way, when you go here, it's more obvious which one you're using. And then I called that one idle bust, obviously, because yeah. So like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how you're going to use this stuff, but you could have a trigger in here and then create a transition that says when he's super happy, you make a trigger. That changes from regular non-crazy idle to crazy idle or something like that, and this is on the full body animation, so you might want that there, or you could use in Unity you can use the script animator dot crossfade, and you just tell it the name of this state, not the animation name, the name of the state that you've got here, and then you don't need to worry about setting up these transitions or triggers. You can just say animator.crossfade to this state. You give it the state name, and then you do need a transition back out to idle when it finishes. So you need to make sure that when it goes from being buzzed, he has an arrow going back to the regular idle. That would be on the base layer for like full body ones. I'm trying to think if that's everything. I think that's everything really. I'll include the blend file so you can see, and like in case you wanted to make your own and that sort of thing as well. And I'm trying to think what else. And yeah, if you wanted me to make like any changes to the way it's set up, you know, like, because right now I was thinking when I was making it, I'll show you in Blender actually. This is the blend file obviously, and like I haven't given them any like cool little controls for like symbols for the they're just regular like green bones, yeah. So you can see the name up here, I happy left. So you grab this one. Oh whoops, I'll fix this, but this should only be movable. So you grab the bone, press G, and then you just move it, and it will make it thingy. Actually, yeah, I haven't locked it, but it's only movable on the one axis, and it's the same with all the other ones. Oh, fucking keying this as well. Whoops. So I got auto keying on, but like, yeah, another easy shortcut is you grab it, you do one eye, and then you Control C to copy and Control Shift V to paste to the other side, so it will mirror the eye pose. And that's a sort of little time saver there. And then you've got all the mouth shapes here, which again, they're all, I mean, these ones have actually locked properly, but these are locked as well. You can only move them on the proper axes that affects the thing. And then you got like this controls the head, this one you can grab and rotate, controls the thing, this controls the body, that controls that. Yeah, some controls I haven't built yet, and I've just posed the little flaps for his eyes and ears and stuff. I haven't really done that yet, and the fingers don't work yet because I'm lazy. But yeah, I'll do all that shit, especially if you're like, I'd like him to do this that would require his hands to move or whatever, or you want his fingers to curl up or something like that. Just, yeah. But for right now, I figured he's so small and stuff, it doesn't really matter. Just gotta check, did I key some bad stuff into that animation? I don't think so, thankfully. And yeah, I star on these when I'm doing stuff like sort of, like if I'm editing the animation, I'll tab into it and I'll star on its layer, so I just see. That was Control Alt Z to hide all the shit, but just so I can see like just that animation, because if you don't star it on, it will show a combination of all the layers playing at once. It's like blending all the layers now, which you don't want. So if you just want to do this one, you star it so it's a solo thing, tab into it, so you're editing. This will go green, so you're editing this. And then this is just showing you now down here, you are in the idle animation, and you are just editing the keys on the idle animation. So we tab back out of that, star off that, tab into that, star that, just showing the yes no animation. And well, yeah, I don't know if you noticed that, but like starring it here, it doesn't reset its pose to a neutral pose. That's why I put it back to frame 0 when I'm swapping between the things. Or you can press A and Alt R, Alt G, Alt S. That resets the rotation, grab and scale of all the bones. That puts everything back into a default pose. Then you can, oh there goes my stomach, then you can star the animation, and now this is what the actual animation looks like, because this is just the head animation. I've kind of gone off on a tangent now. I'm doing an animation course, but like yeah, this is just me sort of explaining how the rig works, I guess. So if you wanted to like try your hand at making your own animations kind of thing. Yeah, I'd click, well, first I'd reset everything, and I'd click new, then I'd rename it to something like dancing, I don't know, reset it, Alt G, Alt R, Alt S, key it, then I'd push it down, and then I'd star it and tab into it. And yeah, even though it doesn't show it's working all the way there, I mean, you can tab to get it to update here, but like you are now only working on this dance animation, and you are only seeing this dance animation. Well, actually, I just had to reset it again because you saw the pose was a bit crooked there. But yeah, that's how I do that. Yeah, I think that's everything, hopefully. Anyway, I'll include like the files and stuff. So yeah, and also if you just give me a list of stuff if you want like other stuff done.